Welcome back, it's Rakdar. And guess what? The game is about to teach me something. In the game of Kingdom Hearts, the final mix, they're about to teach me about Trinity Marks. And I don't even know the biz with Trinity Marks. Let us Trinity it up. I don't think I've got... Okay. I remember the way it worked. What? They just toilet papered! And put toilet paper to mean they teleported. But yeah, Trinity Marks are pretty damn important in this game if you want to find useful shit. If you don't want to find useful shit, then who cares about Trinity Marks? They're not important. Because if you don't want to get help with stuff, then they don't matter. Is there a Trinity Mark here, or... Why did I remember there being a Trinity Mark here, like, to knock this thing down from here? Dude, there's gotta be a way I can knock this dumb chest down. Maybe I can use fire magic. Fire! And nope. I'm sure I can knock it down. Oh, maybe I need Gravija to knock it down, or something with other things, whatever. And the postcards I can use with these that's not a post box. This is a post box. That looks like a post box, but it's a trash can. And this looks like a guy with a hat, but it's a post box, and 10 postcards to win something. Okay, and I've only got 1 postcard, so guess what? No winning things for me. That won't be happening anytime in the near future. Oh, but there's another Trinity Mark. And but I might not be able to use it. There's certain Trinity Marks that you get the ability to use, like, later on in the game. And since the game is not offering me the ability to interact with that one, I don't think it's gonna let me. So one thing I mentioned in the last episode is I didn't really gear myself up in the first episode. As you can see, he's selling a bunch of cool shit. These will all do defense, but... Oh, slightly raises max HP. AP. These, I think, is a way better item than any of these, but I usually go for stuff that raises my... I generally go for stuff to, like, raise attack because I'm just that kind of guy. But he doesn't have a lot of cool shit yet, so I'm gonna save the game right now. Oh, this safe right here had a postcard in it. This safe was just chilling out here. I thought for some reason I wasn't gonna be able to get into it. By the way, in case you're wondering, like, why I'm just wandering around the town, I was sort of curious if there was any more Trinity Marks that I could fuck with, but there's a red one so far that I found, a green one so far that I found, and those ones I have not yet learned proper abilities to interact with. As long as I'm mentioning stupid shit that I found, all the way on the furthest over balcony, you can grab a potion. I probably could grab that before the fight that I was having trouble with, but since I didn't need any potions in the end anyway, it didn't even matter. Oh, and this is the Dalmatian's house. This is where I believe you start off and meet the people. Dalmatian house is not important yet because I haven't found any Dalmatians, but as you find Dalmatians, importance will grow in the Dalmatian house. Like I said, you'll come back to this place many times throughout the game, so there's a lot to do here. But now that I'm done kind of like searching around random shit and doing whatever I'm doing, I think it is now finally a fantastic time for me to head to the Gummi ship and show you what Gummi ship building is about. And open this box, which is on top of this roof. Pretty stone. Boom. So as the game was telling me in text previously, oh, by the way, here's a secret. I thought I'd mention this as long as I'm here. As long as I've got fire now, you can start this fire and it does something? Okay, I thought that did something, but apparently it doesn't. Don't listen to me. Anyways, save point. So now, from any save point, I can select Gummi ship, as the game told me, and this will start off a whole new portion of the game that I am horribly addicted to. Oh, this doesn't do it yet. I guess you have to go to a few towns first. Oh no, it does explain it. So yeah, this little dude is going to explain to me how the whole interstellar travel thing works here, except for it's not really interstellar travel, it's interterra travel, it's interworld travel. And yeah, all the levels have like rankings, so you can go to harder worlds, easier worlds. We can go select this, battle level 1, battle level 2, so just for the halibut, we're gonna go to battle level 1 place first. I'm not sure if this is where the game truly introduces Gummi ship piloting yet. Oh, it is! Alright. But it doesn't introduce Gummi ship building yet, which, trust me, when we get to Gummi ship building, shit is gonna get insane, because Gummi ship building is something that I am unbelievably addicted to. There's like, sometimes in games, I'm sure everyone has these sorts of things, where they have like certain thingamawaggers. There we go. So people have, certain things in games that they just do, and they don't even know why they do them. Well, for me, let's try and collect this. Oh, I should probably be shooting those. So for me, it's Gummi shipbuilding. It's not even, I don't even like the Gummi ship piloting parts that much. Although I do think they're a little bit neat. Like, they're not totally uncool, but they're also not totally awesome or anything. So, Gummi shipbuilding, though, in this game, the first time I ever played through this game, I built my Gummi ship to, like, the extreme max. I was so addicted to Gummi shipbuilding, you would not even believe. And I will probably not do it all on screen. I'll probably do most of it off screen and then show it off later. I will probably get addicted to Gummi shipbuilding again in this game, just because I love it so much. So another example of things that I just get really addicted to in games, even though they're not even like the main part of the game, Final Fantasy X Blitzball. Oh my fucking god. When Final Fantasy X, I made a Blitzball file that it was legitimately just a Blitzball file. It was used for nothing else. All I did on the file was play Blitzball, and like, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta play all the Blitzball. I have no choice. There's nothing else that I can do other than just play all the Blitzball. And I gotta collect all these parts for ships. But yeah, I played so much Blitzball. And my friends thought I was crazy. I actually had a dedicated file that I used purely for Blitzball purposes that I racked up like 30 hours on. And then I decided to use that file to beat the game again. But now, story time is over. It is time to disembark on our first, well, second, third, technically. I mean, you can count the Destiny Islands as a world, but that was more of a starting zone. Our first world that we can return to, I guess I should say. Alice in Wonderland. So by the way, if you haven't played this game before, which a lot of my viewers, I think, for this have played this game before, you're probably aware of the fact that all the worlds are going to be based off of a Disney movie or thing. So yeah, these are all just going to be Disney worlds, but now cutscene.
I'm late! Oh dear, I'm here, I should be there. Oh, I'm late! Oh, the Queen, she'll have my head for sure.
So, like I said, once you... Ooh. Oh, yeah. I can't green Trin yet. Why can't I green Trin? Well, someday I'll be able to green Trin. It's like purple boxes in Ni no Kuni. The hardest enemy in the game is, of course, the purple box. And doors. But, yeah, so once you really get into the worlds, there's a lot less cutscenes. I mean, there's still going to be cutscenes, but they're not as rampant as they were before. See, yeah. You see the guy run away, and... this room, the door is too tiny.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks!
Oh, must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Dude, I feel like early Disney was like drugs. What are the solution to every problem in the world? I'm trying to see if there's anything before no, the game just wants me to be small. Seriously though, it's just like, have a problem in early Disney? Maybe you need to do some drugs. Oh, also, can I move the bed though before... I can. This is going to help because now I'm going to be able to get through there. Look at all the... See, what's cool is look at all these little holes that you're going to be going through once you're tiny. So let's just do it. Tiny it up. Time to get tiny, get tidy. Tighten up my shit. Drink some drugs. And is the room really getting bigger? Or am I just on drugs and I think the room's getting bigger? Or I'm getting smaller. But yeah. Now we're tiny on the table. And this, as you can probably imagine, will make us gigantic again. And look at all the little, there's gifts. Oh, and green. Too bad we can't use green still, but... Oh, and now there's battles. Oh, battles. And now that I have Protect Chain, things won't do as much damage. Oh, I didn't put Protect Chain on, though. I totally just I was like... I made the point of buying the Protect Chain, but I did not equip it. I am a stupid dumb face. Oh, and I should probably put on my new sword. So, there's... interestingly enough in this game, generally a rule where when you get new swords, They're usually going to be better than your old one. Not always, though. Like, it's not a guaranteed rule. In fact, there's one sword that I think many people might agree with me that once you get it, it's really like an irreplaceable part of your arsenal. But let's jump into here and pop on, instead of Kingdom Key... Wait, what? Oh, dude, I was wrong. Wait. Oh, Brave Warrior was not a charm. I thought it was, but that wouldn't make sense. You don't get charms until you beat some of the lands. I said in the last episode that Brave Warrior was a charm. It's not. But I want to put that on, and Protect Chain. Sorry, Donald and Goofy, you guys don't get any gear for now. But trust me, once you really, like, wend your way into this game, you're going to want to give tons of gear to everybody. Because if you don't, they'll be unhappy with you, and your life is going to suck because without giving tons of gear to everyone, life is going to be tough. You're going to have a tough time winning the sweet, sweet battles. Also, if there's another... Nope, these are all fire bells. So there's, like, 4 different elements that these things are, and as with any RPG that is well-designed, they all have their own little weakness. So, like, if I attacked, like, the ice one with a fire spell, it would probably kick its ass, but I don't have any good spells to attack them with yet, so... And so right now I've only got one type of magic spell. One reason to... So you don't have to go to every single world in this game, but I will be going to every single world in the playthrough. And going to every single world is a good thing. And the reason going to every single world is a good thing is because that's how you get all the spells. And since I invested highly in magic, I want all the spells. Oh, and there's a pot painted on the ground, but let's actually go through a door now that there's nothing else to kill in this room. Which, luckily, I already pushed the bed, so we can go to Queen's Castle, home of the Queen. And apparently her name is Queen. And this will probably trigger a scheme.
Court is now in session!
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is... because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Alright, so we have to go find evidence. By the way, I think it's funny that in this game, they have to follow a rule about, like, discovering these other worlds and shit, and they're not supposed to, like, meddle in the other worlds. And I was like, dude, this game is Star Trek, the game, and you are the crew of the Starship Enterprise. That's what I'm gonna name. Oh my gosh. See, I'm totally addicted to gummy ships, like I said. The first thing I'm gonna fucking do in this game, make a Starship Enterprise gummy ship, and then I'm gonna call it the Enterprise, because that's what you guys are in this game. You're the crew of the Starship Enterprise. And how are you the crew of the Starship Enterprise? Because you're supposed to go solve problems in other worlds, but you're not supposed to meddle with the society or tell them about worlds beyond them. Like the Prime Directive, you know? Explore new worlds, but don't meddle. It's the exact same diff. I just think that's really funny, and now we're in the Lotus Forest, hopefully home of evidence, and also home of the Cheshire Cat. Bah, 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 bah. Who are you? Oh, indeed, poor Alice soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell the answer. The culprit, the cat, and all lie in darkness. You son of a bitch! I'll never join you. Alright, there are 4 pieces of evidence, and all 3 are cinched to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Yeah, big reward. We save Alice's life. Trust or not trust, I'll trust. You decide. So, 4 pieces of evidence lie in this forest. And also, it looks like dudes to murder also lie in this forest. So, here's a little interesting Raktar tidbit that, for some reason, I'm going to mention, even though it's technically not that important. This Alice in Wonderland. When I was in high school, I played Tweedledum. Yeah, that's right, Tweedledum. I didn't even get to be Tweedledee, I had to be the one with dumb in his name. I was Tweedledum in my high school's production of Alice in Wonderland. Just thought I'd throw that out there, Raktar tidbit, in case you're like, oh, what did Raktar do? Oh, I guess I should examine this instead of kick its ass. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger. Let's do it. Flower. Alright, make me bigger. I don't even know what purpose this is going to serve, but hopefully... Alright. Is there a time limit on this, or am I bigger for a long... Oh, you have to be bigger to get that... Oh, and I can't do anything else here because I'm too big to... What? Yep. I'm too big to get past, but now I raised that bridge, so... Now how do I get smaller? Oh, here we go. You knock down this thing, and then you eat it, and it makes you smaller again. Alright. And that's how you know that the thing's in the right position, because you can knock the thing down. Seriously, I just sat there for like a minute being like, what is happening? Because I'm super duper uber dumb. But now that that shit's all figured out, we're doing some more drugs in the Wonderland of Alice in Wonderland. But let us progress further. So I don't think that... So this is where I started. I got big. I think I did everything here. Yeah, I can't climb anything over here. Alright, beautiful. I guess I just have to come back this way once I find my way through the Alice-y Wonderland maze. Oh, what's this box? Oh, the box is here. A little gift. Oh, that's evidence. Okay. And then you will give me a potion. I don't know what you do, though. Whatever, let's Trinity this bitch. I don't have a lot of potions to give. Whoa, oh, but this, of course, drops potions because... Look, see, that's how sign of a well-designed game is when they give you the things you need to move on because they know you're going to use them. Alright, Flower, what do you do? Do you... Oh, this one just gives me... Oh, a high potion. Oh, cool. That is a great investment. I like that. I was hoping... I'm glad it didn't waste my life. Oh, you motherfuckers! These guys obviously want to get murdered because they're just hanging out in my path of destruction. And I am a horrible murderer who hates Heartless. You know, I guess I'm really not a murderer. I'm just so used to playing, like, games like Tokyo Jungle where I'm always just murdering things. But in this game, my motivations for killing are very noble. So let's give all the potions. Do you want a potion as well, or do you want something else? Give me an... Oh, dude, Ether. You'd better have a good payoff, because Ethers are not easy to come by, and Ethers are great items. Right. Let's pop into Sora. Instead of potion, let's exchange from my stock an Ether. Boom. Alright, here we go. If this thing doesn't have a good payoff, I'm gonna be pissed. Flower, you better be awesome. Camping set. Oh, I'm sure camping set revives... shit. Stock. Camping set. Restores all HP and 3 MP of each okay, that's a great item. See, of course they're not going to ruin my life by making me invest in objects that are not useful to me, so I think I need now to do some platforming, all in the name of evidence. Oh, that's not evidence. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, actually I know it is, because I know that... Oh, okay. We need to... Get Goofy, you dumb fuck. I hate you, Goofy. Alright, so apparently I can't move that boulder. I thought I could. Maybe I need to be big again. Let's see if this flower makes me big enough to move the boulder. The bizarre room holds all the answers. And so, I assume... Oh, look, there's more flowers to bloom. I didn't even see this red guy over here. Alright, ether it is. Oh, I don't have one in my stock. Nerds, I don't have another ether, so that's the end of that chapter. No other ether for me. But, I think that... Alright, let's see if I can jump up on this mushroom, maybe, because I need to do some platforming around here. Alright, can I make it to that mushroom from this mushroom? Okay, I totally can. Ooh. And look, there's a chest with a lock of doom on it up here. Also, there's a giant acorn. Alright, let's check the chest with the lock of doom. And hopefully... Dalmatians! I've returned them. So like I was saying earlier, there's something about returning all the Dalmatians. It's too big to eat. Thanks, game. Jeez. All I want to do is get... Whoa! What are you doing up here? You shouldn't be up here. Oh, and that's the bizarre room. Okay, well, let's just go around here a little bit more. I'm curious what other secrets I can uncover in the tips of the trees. Alright, this is... Oh, this is also the bizarre room. There's like a bunch of different ways to get into the bizarre room. Whoa! Alright, before I drop down, let's see if I can jump to anything. Oh, that's totally where I need to get to. Oh! Yes! Okay, cool. And what do you got for me, box? Claw marks. Okay, that is... I think that's the one that's supposed to be hard to get. Well, look what you found. Nice going. She may be innocent, but what about you? Oh, did I already get all 4? I thought... Ooh, and there's Blizzard. Alright, cool. Now I've got Blizzard. I want to come in through that way, actually. So let's see if I can jump back. Oh, well, fuck that up. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! When you jump down, it puts you at just the right angle so that pot looks like it's a thing. That was really cool. Like, legitimately... Oh, there's the other... That's gotta be the last piece of evidence. But I can't jump high enough to get to it. I think I have all the evidence. Well, whatever. Let's go in here and see if I... Oh, can't go through that door. That asshole's sleeping, and he's not cool enough to let his door be open for me. But actually, unless the game automatically starts a cutscene when I go through here, it doesn't. I would say that this is a fantastic place to end this episode because, I don't know, got a lot of stuff going on. I think so. I think it's a good time just kind of end things off. In the next episode, I'll be talking to the Queen again, hopefully save Alice from being beheaded. So with that, this has been Rakdar. Thank you for watching.